Hey Twins, have you thought about having people redesign your Sona, and then you can talk about the designs? I think that would be a fun video. No, but that's a good idea! Such a good idea that is what this video is about. Thank you, Green Machine, you are smarter than me, and I will have to pay you back somehow for this very, very good idea. But yeah, I would like to issue all the challenge of redesigning my streaming persona. So what it is you're not just drawing a new character, but rather if you've seen like any VTuber and how they have different outfits, that's what I'd like to challenge you all to do, is to draw me with a new outfit. It'll be super fun. And here's some things to keep in mind for that. The first thing you'll need to know is my lore. I am a fallen angel, hence the horns. I am working on a lore comic, I promise. It's just that I am very busy. I struggle to find the free time to work on that comic, but I am working on it, I promise. It'll happen, I swear. And the second thing you need to know is that I do have a list of rules I'd like for you all to follow. I want you to be as creative as possible, but as always, you can't just willy-nilly do whatever you want, because that's making your own character. So, the rules are as follows. Rule number 1, you can't change the color of my skin, my eyes, or my hair. You can embellish on these things, so you could give me tattoos, you could give me heterochromia, you could put streaks in my hair, stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it needs to be recognizable as me. So, you can't just decide, I think it would look better if she just had green eyes, so I'm just gonna give her green eyes, because that's just not how this works. Rule number 2, you can't remove the scars or the horns. The scars don't necessarily need to be visible, like if you want to put me in a jacket, that's fine, but if you do have my shoulders exposed, remember that there are scars on them. Rule number 3, it has to be in color. You can't just present me with line art, you gotta color it in yourself. Rule number 4, 1 submission per person. And rule number 5, always the most important rule whenever you're doing art, is to remember to have fun. If you're worried that your art isn't clear enough, feel free to include any kind of written description that you need to clarify anything that you feel might not be understandable enough. I do not mind having to read a paragraph, however, don't just send me only a paragraph. There needs to be art involved. And in order to submit all of these, not only can you tweet at me, and you can find my Twitter in the description, but if you don't use Twitter, you can also email it to me as well, and you can find my Gmail in the description as well. You have until November 10th to submit your art to me. Anything after that, it's too late, unfortunately. Also, something I was thinking about doing was to pick, like, my top 3 or 5 favorites, and then to have you all vote on what you think is the, like, quote-unquote winner of the submissions, and maybe that could become an alt outfit that I use on stream, or maybe I'll just draw it, I don't know. You guys tell me if that sounds like fun. And if that sounds stupid, if you're like, Twins, that's dumb, don't do that, that's fine. Tell me that too. You let me know how you feel about all that. You guys are all super creative. I'm super excited to see what y'all come up with. I hope y'all have fun, and I'm excited to see all of you guys' submissions. Adios. See ya on the flip-flop.